Top Manhwa you must read in 2024, Best Webtoons ranked, Best Manhwa recommendations. What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are counting down the top manhwa you need to read in 2024. These are some of the most absolute webtoons and manhwa that you don't want to miss. We have got action-packed isekai adventures, hilarious misunderstandings, and even a connection to one of the most popular manhwa series out there. So strap in because we are about to unpack some serious manhwa magic. Ready to find your next favorite read? Let's get started. Moving on to our number 5, Necromancers Evolutionary Traits. Our protagonist, Kim Jin-hwan, is a seasoned gamer who has cleared the game Pekata a whopping 12 times. But this time he finds himself reborn inside the game's world as Adrias Cromwell, a weak, cowardly character destined for a grim fate. With only 6 months left before his demise, Adrias is determined to use his necromancy skills and gaming knowledge to survive and change the course of events. The world building is top-notch, and you will love watching Adrias gradually become a powerhouse necromancer. But just when you think this is your typical isekai story, the manhwa takes a wild turn that will leave you in stitches. Let's just say, the game developer decides to pop in and remind our protagonist that this is all just, well, a game. If you are looking for a fresh take on the Necromancer isekai genre, complete with hilarious meta commentary, Necromancer's Evolutionary Traits is an absolute must-read. Number 4. Player from today onwards. Our protagonist, Lee Jung-young, has decided he's had enough. He's training hard to become a hunter himself with the goal of fixing this messed up situation. When he gets attacked by the mysterious Athena, he's sent back in time 100 years, where he discovers he's been chosen by a sponsor called the Sky of Apocalypse, the same one that backed the Demon King. Now, Lee Jung-young is determined to use his unique player ability to navigate this turbulent period and make some big changes. The world building is super interesting, and you will love watching Lee Jung-young outmaneuver the various guilds and groups vying for power. Sure, the plot can get a little convoluted at times, but the sheer entertainment factor more than makes up for it. If you are looking for an action-packed manhwa with a clever protagonist, time travel, Player from today onwards is definitely worth checking out. Number 3. Miram Login. Our protagonist, Jin Tae-kyung, is a low-rank hunter living in a world filled with monsters hunting action, but one day he stumbles upon a VR machine that accidentally locks him into a parallel universe filled with martial arts and cultivation. What makes this manhwa so special is the way it blends these two distinct worlds. Tae-kyung is able to carry over the strength and skills he gains in the Miram realm back to the real world, giving him a serious power boost as a hunter. But he also feels compelled to return to his martial arts friends and allies, creating this really fun back and forth between the two settings. The artwork may not be the most polished, but when it comes to those epic fighting scenes and skill effects, it really shines. And the main character, despite his initial naivety, is a total riot. You can't help but root for this guy as he navigates both the modern world and the wild world of Miram. If you are a fan of manhwa with dungeon crawling, cultivation, and a healthy dose of comedy, Miram Login is an absolute must-read. Number 2. I'm really not the demon god's lackey. Our protagonist, Lin-ji, is just a regular bookshop owner who is somehow ended up in a whole new world. But here is the kicker. The people in this world are utterly convinced that Lin-ji is some kind of powerful demon god's underling, all because of the weird and mysterious books he recommends to his customers. Even though he's really just a regular guy trying to sell some books, the local treats him with the utmost respect, calling him things like the devil's hyena and the communicator of flesh gospel of books. The manhwa does a fantastic job of blending comedy and intrigue as we watch Lin-ji try to keep up with this act without revealing his true ordinary nature. And the world building is top-notch with some really creative and unique magical elements woven throughout. If you are looking for an isekai manhwa that's equal parts hilarious and interesting, I Am Really Not the Demon God's Lackey is an absolute must-read. And finally, number 1, the chaotic god of extraordinary strength. Our protagonist, Jeong, is a ruthless and bloodthirsty scythe demon who is out for revenge after his grandfather's death. But instead of taking on his powerful foes head-on, Jeong decides to pull off a crazy scheme. He strikes a deal with a young martial arts named Mok Gyeong-won, offering to let the guy go free if Jeong can take over his life. Of course, Gyeong-won agrees, desperate to escape his overbearing family. But now, Jeong, the sky demon, has to navigate the intricate world of politics and power that comes with being the third young master of the prestigious Mok Sword Minor. The artwork is top-notch and the story is just bursting with intrigue and action. Plus, get this, it's actually set in the same universe as another manhwa called Nano Machine, but 800 years in the past. So if you're a fan of that series, then this is an absolute must-read. Alright folks, that's a wrap on our top manhwa recommendations for 2024. Whether you are a die-hard manhwa fan or just looking to get into the genre, I'm confident you will find something to love on this list. Be sure to let me know in the comments which of these stories you are most excited to check out, and if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more great manhwa and webtoon content. Until next time, stay awesome. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.